Hey, you guys, this is Verrett, Coach Cheryl, and I have a guest for you. Her name is Jessie. I just want to make sure that you guys get a chance to see her. Hold on one second, you guys. Let me make sure that Jessie is on. Okay, there we go. There you go. There you go, Jessie. So you guys, this is Jessie. As you guys know, my name is Coach Cheryl, Pastor Cheryl, your friend. And I am here just talking about mastering your next season. And there's so many different elements and ways that we can master our next season. And one of those ways is actually gaining confidence and presenting ourselves in our new seasons. Some of us are in seasons of transitioning from a new job. Some of us are transitioning new income levels. Some of us are powering up and next leveling into becoming an entrepreneur. So what Jessie does is Jessie is one who makes you feel confident. And I wanted her to speak to you today because I want us to level up. I want us to go to the next level where we become unstuck and become unstoppable. And I am so glad that you guys joined us. Make sure that you just type in the chat. We want to know that you're here. Just say that you love us. If there is something that we say that is resonating with you, then let us know so we'll be on track. And Jessie, how are you today?
I am super, super good. Well, first of all, because I'm here with you and you're like full on, you're on fire, and I'm loving this. So that's already a huge
it's that
win.
energy.
Yeah. And you have palm trees behind you. I'm in Belgium. We don't have palm trees.
Can you see that?
Oh, you're making me
So
jealous.
this is how leaders work, Jessie, right? Look, no matter where we are, we lead. No matter where we are able to present the information and make it happen.
Exactly.
So Jessie,
Yeah.
you have a program talking about confidence. Tell me more about that.
Well, I even go further than that because confidence is so broad, right? It's like blah, blah, a word that it's out there that is so easy to throw. But actually, what I do is I lead women getting their power back, feeling confidence. How? By being visible, getting seen, being out there. Like, especially now in this new virtual world, that it's new for us. And a lot of women, it's just in our nature not to be like out there and seen and listen to me and look at me. But actually, that's the way. It's a beautiful way to get your message across and get people inspired by you and who you are. So that's what I do. I lead women having the confidence to show up online as their authentic self and being okay not feeling perfect.
Yes. It's wonderful that you say that, Jessie, because we all show up and like right now, you see the beautiful buildings in the backyard and it just shows so much progress and things that are happening, but it's not always that way. Sometimes, we've gone through different things in our lives and then we come to the place often or sometimes where our confidence has been squashed or what the way that we show up, the way that we present. But in this new season where we're talking about, I guess in this COVID era where we are, look, I'm on Zoom more now than I ever have in my entire life. How about you guys? Is that just me? And so with that, we have to know how to show up, how to present ourselves, how to go to that next level, how to master your season. So Jessie, tell me more about what your program is about and what it is that you're doing as you're speaking into the lives of women.
Well, actually, what I do is I work in a three-way because of my past experiences. So who I am actually right now. As I was a stylist and a model agent and model coach, I bring that within my journey because first we get to work on your mindset, but also I get you to feel confident in front of the camera, having that magnetic presence, knowing your go-to poses, knowing what to do when you're in front of a camera. knowing the tips that can make you look better a certain way, but also showing up imperfectly. Like in lives, you're
Yes.
never perfect, and that's okay. So you get to have your perfect videos and you get to have your imperfect videos, and be okay with both of them. And then the third part is, as I was a stylist, I get to show you what to wear, what not to wear, what to wear your body, what not. And
Okay.
like, it's like a whole total package so that your confidence is really high for you to, there's no excuse not to be seen. All the excuses you
Come on,
have in the
Jessie.
book are gone.
They're gone. They're gone. So look, I think about that, especially when I talk about women and mastering their season. Now, what you're talking about is for all women. And for me, my niche is really talking about people who are going to their next season, the next level. Sometimes we call that midlife. And then when we get to a certain age and we see ourselves, our midsection might look a little different, our bodies look a little different. And with that, we need to know how to dress ourselves, what looks right, how to present, what's the right angle, let me have it up like this so I can, or different ways. And I think that's wonderful that you are able to speak into and show us how to show up better, how to stand and hold our head up high in this new season. Sometimes we need help. We don't want to say it, but we do. And when people are there, then I just say yes. And so you have a program that you're going to have. Tell me more about your program. What is it called? The Confident Workshop?
Yeah, so I have a workshop actually that is totally free. It's a 1 hour max and a half if there's like a lot of questions. But it's a 1 hour workshop where we get to create your confident online persona. So that's what has changed my entire life, Cheryl. That one moment, that creation has shifted me from who I was to the journey I took and who I am now. And I get to share that secret in my workshop.
Oh, that sounds juicy. So how many women just want to have that aha moment? How many just want to have that, what Jessie just talked about in our lives, where we can just say, okay, we're going to flip that switch and we're going to get the tools. Oftentimes we have the knowledge, like we have the vision in our mind, what we want to look like or what we envision our next step to be like. But sometimes we don't have the tools or the resources or people to speak into our lives that have been there, that know how to do that in order to take us to the next level. And what I believe in doing is, I don't think that we know it all, but what I do believe is that we can bring people who can fill in the gaps to come in to up level us, to take us to that next level. Because I'm saying in 2021, let's be on fire to be able to do what God has called us to do, right? Like, what lives do you want to change? What in your life do you want to change and transform? And it all is about your being and how you show up. And Jessie has this Confident Workshop. So when does your workshop begin, Jessie?
It's Wednesday the 10th. At 11 a.m. 11 a.m. PST.
11 a.m. PST. And so, Jessie, I will invite you to please put your link in the chat. I put it on Facebook, so in my stream. And if you will just go there and tag it and make sure that people will be able to sign up for your workshop, because it really sounds interesting. It's something that we all need as women. Men too, right? But we're talking about women right now, but yes. And Jessie, I would like to invite you, an extended invitation, because my program, the Master Your Season, begins April 1st, and it's an 8-week course. And one of the things that we're covering is confidence. How do you show up? Sometimes when our people are spoken words over us, or we have to transition into a new job and we don't feel that we have the skills to master it. We get to be a certain age and maybe there's, all these young folk around us going, and our confidence can be shaken, whatever it is for you. For me, I took care of my mom for a long time, and you could just get accustomed to, well, let me change that. Let's think about the COVID. We can get accustomed to just being or dressing a certain way and presenting ourselves. But if we want to go to the next level, when we're interviewing, when we're networking, when we're showing up, there's a way that we can be, not the mechanics of it, like just turn it on, but being. Would you agree with that?
I so agree with you, because that means when you're being you, you're being authentic, you're not hiding, you're not faking. Like the
Yes.
persona I told you about, creating your persona, it's who you already are,
Yes.
but you don't have
Yes.
the courage yet to be her in full. And so
Yes.
I exactly know what you mean, because showing up, being, just being, it's you. You cannot lie about that. You cannot hide that. And people are going to be attracted by that. And the people who are
Yes.
not Cheryl, they're just not your people. That's it. Don't want, you don't
That's
want
it.
everyone in your corner. You don't want that.
Yeah. Right. Right,
So
right. So we want those who are called to us, that are attracted to whatever mannerisms and characteristics that we have, right? Some of us are quirky, some of us are a little bit more serious, some of us like to laugh. And there's such a beautiful array of personalities. And the way that we show up, let's show up in 2021 as authentic women, being our best selves. And so we're going to find different ways to just fill in a gap, to go
yeah.
to the next level. And Jessie, so I will send you information. I'm definitely going to invite you. We're going to have a
Yes.
small, so with my program, Master Your Season. So we have an 8-week course. When we talk about the confidence part of it, how you show up, we have a private Facebook group. So women, you can ask whatever questions you want. Jessie's going to be there. I've
Yeah.
invited her. Look, I'm saying, come,
I
Jessie,
love that.
come.
I love
And
that. You're a freaking leader, Cheryl. You're a freaking leader.
And then, hey, Don, I'm so glad. Yes, on fire. Look, we're going to show up, Don. And then I'm just jumping into it. You're a man, but you got that music behind us. Look, Don is a musical genius.
I
And
love that.
so glad that you're here today. Is there anything else that you would like to share, Jessie?
What? Yeah, actually, I really just, from the bottom of my heart, I want to say that every single one of us, and I'm going to look into the camera, like every single one of us has a unique message, is worthy to be seen. Your voice, who you are, the journey you had, is out there for someone. So if you're
Yes.
hiding, that someone will never hear it, will never see it. So every single one of us is worthy to be seen and out there. I truly believe that.
Yeah, I believe that too. And I believe that this is the season where your voice is necessary, you are necessary, and you have been called to show up. You have been called to be the change. You've been called to master your season. You have been called to be you, authentically you. This is the season where we're going to remove our mask, where we're going to stand up and be who we are, embracing every part of us, right? And
Right.
be proud of it so that we can make a difference to what our children and our grandchildren and everybody who's watching us. Sometimes we don't even realize that people see us and that they're
Mhm.
watching us. They're watching us as we fall, as we transform, and as we get back up. So we're showing them and giving them the tools on how to live a life on fire, how to master our season. And I am thoroughly glad that you guys decided to join us today. And Jessie, I can't wait to be a part of it. I have enrolled. So I'm going to be there. I'm inviting you all to be
Oh,
there as well, and share this information, share it about Jessie's workshop. Tell me the name of it again, Jessie.
the workshop is Create Your Online Confident Persona, and the website is The Confident Fempreneur.
Ooh, confident fempreneur. You know, Pastor Cheryl likes that. Coach Cheryl, whatever you guys call me. You know, I like that, right? I like everything sparkly, pretty, and just being there like on fire. We're going to be on fire. So
Yeah.
you have the link to Master Your Season. You have the link to Jessie's program. So let's just link arm in arm and let's go to our next level in a new season in a way where we are showing up and that we are showing out, that we
Yes.
are going to, people are going to say, you know what, you don't even look the same, you don't even act the same, what's different about you? And you're going to be able to tell them your story, and then you're going to be able to guide them on how they too can become a better them. how they too can pour into the lives of young women and their families. For me, my mission, Jessie, is to really inspire, educate, and equip wholeness in the life of women. And for me, it's through my transformational programs. And for me, I'm a best-selling author. And so it just happened, you guys. So I'm excited. And I'm just been celebrating. I wish I could go, woo, you guys. So listen, we Jessie has me acting silly out here. So listen, we are let's link arm in arm and let's just do it. Let's go together. Hey, Danny. Yes, yes. And Danny is one of my other friends. We are going to link arm in arms and we are going to just be, what is the word that we're saying now? I'm trying to think of it. Unrecognizable.
Yeah.
Unrecognizable.
I
love you guys. I thank you so much for joining us today. And make sure you guys give Jessie some love in the chat. And I'll see you on the other side.
Yes.
All right, you guys. Bye, Jessie. Thank you so much.
No, thank you. I enjoyed it so much. So thank you all. And thank you, Cheryl.
Thank you. See you guys. Bye-bye.